trying to get an airstrike over on that opposite side. Copy.
Hey everyone, Tom from the Airsoft headquarters here, and welcome back. So today I have a new product that I purchased myself. That is the new Cyma mid-cap magazines. These guys are going to be the 130 round mid-cap magazines. Previously on the market, we're used to seeing the 60 rounders, the 30 rounders, the 90 rounders, the 100 rounders. So now we have cooler aesthetic type of magazines. We're used to like the old school, just standard model. Now these guys are gonna have the imitation bullet holders. They're made out of a nice polymer. They do have replaceable internals compared to the old school ones, which don't. So this is already like huge steps and advances. Honestly, these are very similar to what PTS is gonna be producing for their EPM, EPM1, EPM1S's type of magazines. But these guys are just coming from Cyma. So we're gonna give them a test run. They are not overly expensive in my opinion. I definitely think that they're very much worth the money. They're around $15 a piece. But we're just gonna run through the couple that I have and just do our trial tests. So let's go do that. Intentionally dropping magazines. Why are you acting up? So overall, these are essentially brand new. I haven't taken them to any type of games. I haven't fielded them. I haven't even like given them the proper wear in as far as loading, unloading, loading, unloading. That was actually the first time loading these magazines, and they fed really, really easy. The only hiccups that we had was the gate aster. Watch the previous video that I made about the gate wiring, but that's not why we're here. So these, I think, are gonna hold up really, really, really well. Now again, these are my own magazines that I have purchased for myself, so I would like to do some more tests as far as dropping. So let's say you've got that MP5 limited edition that has the enhanced magazine release, and you're doing a really, really fast reload. So shot, 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 drop, shot, 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 drop, shot, 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 drop. Now, the one thing that I would be concerned with, if anything, would be that the feed lips of these MP5s are right at the front face of the magazine itself. So should the magazine land sideways like this, that would definitely be a point that could crack, fracture. But so far, mine are not doing that. And obviously, I primarily suggest holding onto your magazines, practicing that magazine retention. Otherwise, you have to like hunt down your magazines. You still gotta bend over and pick them up. But if you're in a position where you absolutely need to swap them out to go super fast, boy, you should be able to do that very, very, very confidently. Now, how I'm dropping them kind of leads them to falling on the base plates here. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of space here because I'm gonna flick the magazines way off to the right-hand side there. And then we're gonna see if they fall in a weird position. We're gonna just apply a little more force. So shot, shot, shot. Insert next magazine. Shot, shot, shot. Nice, that one got a lot of air. And then next one, shot, shot, shot. Those guys are getting lots of air. Quick assessment. This one kind of looks like the polymer is almost getting stressed. There's a little bit of discoloration on the surface here, but otherwise nothing is breaking. Ooh, this one definitely is getting some of that stress discoloration on the corners of the front face here, but the feed lips themselves are fine. And this one is just fine as well. Let's go ahead and do so a little more applied force. So a technique down here at the Airsoft Arena is to utilize your magazines as a distractionary type of technique. So we allow sound grenades, BB expelling grenades, but sometimes players will throw them in deep into rooms, and the players that are in there don't typically see if grenades go off or not, or even if they're grenades. So one technique is to take your magazine, just throw it deep into a corner against a wall, and use it as a distraction. So when you throw it, then you would immediately follow suit, because hopefully the players that are in the room are looking around like, ooh, where's that grenade gonna land? So another technique. And then last one, grenade out. So this one's getting banged up along the back of the magazine face, but otherwise, feed lips and everything good. This guy, ooh, there's some plywood stuck to the magazine where it dug face first into the wall here. But otherwise, nothing is cracked or broken. Ooh. No, that's still fine. And then this guy definitely was sent the deepest. And here we are seeing a crack start to appear on the very back surface of the magazine there. So there is definitely a point where you could apply too much force to these magazines. And I think we're kind of seeing it appear a little sooner than later for what I was hoping. But these definitely are nicer. They could definitely take the force of getting dropped, like so. However, once we start to apply excessive force of throwing them into rooms, throwing them across the play field, wherever, that's when excessive force is gonna start to deteriorate the materials of the magazines. Science and words and stuff. Essentially, these are kind of ones you wanna be a little bit softer with. While they can take the beating of getting dropped, just don't throw them, essentially is all. But otherwise, I'm really excited to do further testing. They fed really well for brand new out of the box. And I'm excited to get some more gameplay with these guys. But that's all I have for you guys. They fed really well, they performed really well, the material is really good, and maybe these are something you guys want to pick up for yourself. So stay tuned for more videos featuring the MP5 build I have. Been teasing all the accessories that I'm getting for that, and stay tuned for gameplay with these guys. See you later. As a distraction, so when you throw it, then you would immediately follow suit, because hopefully the players that are in the room are looking around like, ooh, where's that grenade gonna land? So